Hey guys, welcome to Ashley Street Farms for another vlog. Now is the second part of summer starting. I just got back from vacation. I rooted out, I took out all my spinach, my lettuce, many of my other vegetables. Took them out. They had all gone to flower. Nobody took care of them for about 2.5 weeks. So I got rid of them and now we're gonna restart everything. So I was going out there since I started now working at my house and working at a neighbor's house. So I decided to go out, research some cedars out there. There's the Earthway, there's a Yang cedar, but they're way too expensive for my project right now. They're over $100. The Yang cedar is, I think, over 500, and they're very precise, very good machines from all the reviews out there on YouTube. So I went out there. I went on a bunch of websites, and I found this cedar right here. It's called the Super Cedar by BioGreen. This is actually probably the first review of this cedar. Because I did not find it on YouTube whatsoever. The only thing I found was a bunch of commercials, French, German, Spanish commercials about this cedar, but no actual reviews. I went on Amazon, and I believe I might actually be the first one to buy it, because when I went to buy it actually in May or April of this year. I went to go buy it, and it said that you had to wait 4 to 5 months for it to ship. I went on the internet yesterday, and it was on Amazon Prime. So I guess they're shipping it now to the United States. This actually might be the first Amazon review that you see. So let's start. Let's get it open, and let's do it. All right, guys. So here we go. We're gonna open the box for the first time. I just cut open the seals right here. This box is actually not meant for shipping because it's just a regular box. That doesn't matter. Less cardboard wasted. 1 point for the environment. Okay, so here we go. Let me see. Actually, I think I'm gonna put on my headset. All right, guys. So my initial review for the BioGreen cedar. It's very good. Very cheap. Actually, $35. Hopefully it'll be worth its money. In a couple of days, when the seeds start to sprout, we'll see if they actually came out at the right spacing. From my initial check, they were coming out perfectly, 2 to 3 seeds per drop, and it was working fine. This is no Yang cedar, this is no Earthway, but it is what it is. If you have a small garden that you're constantly seeding over and over, like I am, in an urban farmer's mindset, this might actually be worth the money. So I'll come back to you guys in a couple of weeks, maybe next week, and see how everything's sprouting, and I'll let you know. All right, one more thing that I wanted to go over. I am 5'10", so just so you know, when you look down, I wish the bar was a little bit bigger, but it's fine, you know, it just rides along perfectly fine with no problem. All right, so there you go. So I just opened the box. It's German engineered, so I'm gonna guess that it's good. So here is a cover, BioGreen. I'm gonna open everything slowly because if I don't really like it, I'm gonna return it. That's how I work here. So we have the installation operating instruction manual in US, Spanish, and German. So operating instructions. Looks pretty easy. Here we go. Peas, beans, and sweet corn. Beet corn, spinach. Spinach is right here. Radishes, carrots, parsley, lettuce. Cabbage, onions, leeks, and chicory. All right, so let's take everything out of the box and we'll check that out later. So here's one wheel right here. Here is another wheel right here. And here we have the discs. for the different seat types. And I'm gonna guess that goes there. This is most definitely, so this looks very oily. I don't know why. Actually, it's very oily. All right, and then here we have the so that's weird because that shouldn't really be like that. I'm guessing, or maybe it should be. I don't know. Okay, so here we go. The BioGreen Super Seeder includes 6 discs for all vegetables. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right, very good. Super Seeder. Here we go. So. Wow, there is not a lot of instructions here. We're gonna have to play it by ear then. So are these the same? No. So from the looks of it, here it just goes 1. Oh, so that goes like that. Like that. Then here, so this. So let's put this like this. And then this goes like this. Beautiful. You see that? Perfect. Okay. So the second part now, part 2, yeah, this thing can only go so far. So the only thing is that there's only 2 of these left. So imagine this would like this. This is like this. This is like this. So I'm gonna guess that this guy, this yellow guy goes here. I'm gonna guess. And this guy goes here, right? And then we're gonna turn this guy up. And obviously this is the depth right here because the seeds are going to be coming out of there. So if we want it very deep, then we'll probably just slide it down. And if not, depending on how much depth. Here we go. Oh, get that tight. All right. All right, guys. So you got to pay attention to this right here. 842 is in correspondence to those little 3 holes right there, which are these little 3 holes right there. That's for 8, 4, and 2, and that has to do with the distance. So 8 is every 2.4 inches, 4 is every 5 inches, 2 is every 10 inches. Okay, so what I'm actually going to be using, so you have these 2 options. You have this option right here, which is for the very big seeds, which you only use for plate number 1. We're gonna put that aside since we're doing lettuce. So lettuce is right here. Number 5, we use disc number 5. Disc number 5, lettuce, perforations 8, and 8 is 2.4. And if you look very closely here, it goes to that last hole right there, which is this hole right here. So we're gonna put that in there like that, and then we're gonna stick everything back in to the seeder. So here we go. So now we take this guy. Let me just check something out. We're gonna take this guy, we're gonna put him in. All right, You see that? We're gonna put this guy back in. This is why reading the instructions is very important. Because everything's spinning. Everything is spinning perfectly. Now everything's spinning. And then we grab this guy and we click it closed. All right. Okay. Ooh. So here we go. Now everything is nice and working nicely. And then you see right here, 8, 1, 2, 3, non-stop. 4 every other so often, 2, 1, and then it's much larger. All right, and then it tells you to offset, whatever. So, all right, spinach 4.8, 12 inches. Okay, so now we're doing lettuce. Then I saw in the commercial that you can actually grab all these guys and put them together. Let me just see, how do we do that? We put them all together so that we don't lose anything. Let me see, where's there another one? Here. And then I guess oh, how nice that is. You put everything together in here. Oh, and it actually fell. Okay, just give me a second. I'll put that guy there. There we go. Shake, shake, shake. There is my cedar right there. And then if I twist it, supposedly it goes around. There we go. So, all right, very good. So now we have the seed plate, the seed disc, vegetable. We said we are doing the spinach, perforations 4, or no, not spinach. Sorry, lettuce 8, row distance 10 to 12 inches, which I'm definitely not going to do because that's very separated. For my type, and then plant distance offset is 8 inches. Okay, so 3, 5, 6 depth setting for this. Large seeds deeper, small seeds higher. Attach distance disc. Okay, so here we go. Oh shit. Alright guys, so this is the little plot that I'm going to be working with right now. My chickens actually cleaned it up yesterday and today. They went through it, grabbed all the little weeds that were growing. Alright, so here we go. So supposedly once the seeds are in, I guess we're going to put it down. And then, okay. All right. I don't have any more lettuce, do I? No. I should have a lot of spinach, so we'll check the spinach out. So, I hope you can see this. So, how's this gonna happen? So the seeds go in, they'll get picked up at the bottom. Okay, so the seeds go in. There you go. Did you see that? They fell out already. So I'm gonna stop because I don't have that many seeds. All right, now I'm gonna put on the cover. Let's try this out. Yep, seeds are coming out. at a nice rate. It's actually pretty nice because then the dirt is picked up. So now I'm gonna go to my next wheel. And the seeds are actually being dropped. Go to my next wheel right here. Yep, okay. So then, you see, if you look at the seeds do come out. Perfect, that's beautiful. All right, so we did up to here. We did all this lettuce right here. So now we're gonna do the rest. We're gonna do spinach. All right, so here's the spinach. Spinach comes up and comes down. So it comes out at like little 2 or 3 seeds come out each time. So that's pretty good, because that's like the average that you put down anyway. And then the other, and then that's the lettuce. I actually have 2 left. So I'll just do it again where I got stuck, which is like right here. And all the seeds came out except for 2, so that's pretty good.